Britain's Queen Elizabeth II dies aged 96. Queen Elizabeth II, Britain's longest-reigning monarch, died on September 8, 2022. She was 96 years of age. Buckingham Palace announced that she had died at Balmoral Castle, her summer residence in Scotland, where members of the royal family had traveled to earlier that day. The BBC played the national anthem, God Save the Queen, over a portrait of her as her death was announced, and the flag over Buckingham Palace was lowered to half-mast. Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor was born in London on April 21, 1926. She was named Queen after the death of her father, King George V, in February 1952. However, her coronation didn't take place until June 1953. It was the first time that the coronation of a British monarch was broadcasted on television. Since becoming queen, Elizabeth reigned over a Britain that rebuilt from World War II, lost its empire, and joined and left the European Union. More recently, she reigned as the country experienced the COVID-19 pandemic, a disease she herself had in February 2022. Elizabeth was also the head of state of more than a dozen ex-British colonies, including Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. She was also the head of the 56-country Commonwealth. In 2022, she celebrated her Platinum Jubilee, marking a 70-year reign, the longest of any British monarch. The record had previously belonged to Queen Victoria, who was queen for 63 years from 1837 to 1901. Queen Elizabeth's husband, Prince Philip, died in 2021, aged 99. They had 4 children: Prince Charles, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew, and Prince Edward. She also had 8 grandchildren and 12 great-grandchildren. Elizabeth's 73-year-old son Charles now automatically becomes king, though his coronation may not take place for a number of months. He will be known as King Charles III.